Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
What is your understanding of a job?
It provides breads and butter of your family. Besides, it simulates you to pursue noble dreams.
Why do you want to work for us?
Your company is well known for its good corporate profile and rapid growing records. I want to work for a company that can display my abilities and talents.
How many kinds of secretaries work here?
There are 3 secretarial categories here. One is receptionist, one is junior secretary, and the other is senior secretary.
What sort of duties do you expect?
I would like to be able to work independently and take over some ordinary responsibilities such as answering routine correspondences, taking phone calls, and sometimes assisting you with personal business affairs.
Did you take the job?
No.
Why not?
It involves a lot of travel.
Francis, what's that?
Well, that is the chart showing our company's organizational structure.
Could you tell me something about it?
Okay, on the top, Mr. Thomas, the managing director, is responsible for running the company.
How many departments do we have?
4. They are production department, finance department, sales and marketing department and HR department. I directly report to Mr. White. He is on a business trip and is supposed to be back this morning. Probably you will be meeting him at lunch.
Okay, who should I report to?
Mr. White, too.
Hello, Lucy. This is Monica again. I have a question.
Please ask.
I was wondering what kind of resume do you prefer, an e-resume or a paper one?
For this position we prefer e-resume at the very beginning. Please send it to our department's email box.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think of the most important things to do when running a business?
Well, there are several things. Of course, you must do everything you can to keep costs down and revenues high.
So, do you think workers should be paid as little as possible?
No, if you do that, the workers won't like their jobs. They will be less efficient and you will get a high staff turnover. Those things will increase your costs.
How can a business maximize revenues?
You need to invest in some good advertising. You have to know where your potential customers are and target them. It's no good trying to sell computer games to older people. The market is too small.
What else do you suggest?
Find out what other companies charge for the same products or services. Price yourself near the low end. Don't be much cheaper than everyone else, because many customers distrust very cheap things. Th.
Mr. Johnson, there's something I'd like to talk over with you. Would sometime this week be convenient for you?
Let me see. Would it be all right on Wednesday morning?
That'll be fine.
Then I will see you in my office at 10 Wednesday morning.
Mr. James, I know that office hour is up now, but could you work during the weekend and finish the translations?
Well, unfortunately I have got something to do this weekend. but let me see.
Oh, I'm sorry. However, if you could help me out, I'll double the pay for the hours worked.
That's very kind of you. How soon do you really need them?
I'll need them for the conference on Monday afternoon. Do you think it can be done by then?
I'll try.
Thank you very much, Mr. James.
I'm sorry, our appointment has to be changed.
What a pity.
If you don't mind, may we put it off to the next day?
That's okay.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, please.
My name is Dunlin and I live in Beijing. I was born in 1980. I will graduate from Peking University this July. I have majored in accounting.
Would you tell me something about your family?
There are 3 in my family, my parents and myself. My father is a teacher and my mother is a worker. Lucy. I'd like to fix the light in the corridor. It keeps flashing, which drives me crazy. Would you like to help me with the ladder?
Monica, wait a moment. I think we'd better call the repairman to do it.
I think I can handle it by myself.
I'd like you to have a look at the safety manual of our company.
I see. If I got hurt when fixing the light, even during office hours, I wouldn't get compensation from our company since repairing is not my responsibility.
Other company rules also need your attention.
Like this one?
Never wear loose clothes or hair when operating the shredder.
Yeah, thank you for telling me.
Don't mention it.
How's your new job going?
Really well, thanks.
How are you finding your new boss?
She's not bad. She's a bit bossy, but I'm sure I'll get used to her.
Would you rather have her or your old boss back?
She's far better than my old boss. He didn't know how to express his opinion without putting at least one other person down.
How about your new coworkers?
They are all pretty easygoing. It's a very friendly place to work.
Do you miss your old coworkers?
Of course. I spent so much time at my old workplace that I got to know them all very well. They were like family to me.
Do people in different departments get along with each other?
Sure. Since we work together in teams, we have to get along with each other.
Do you like working in teams with people from different departments?
Yes, it helps everyone to understand what we're doing from different perspectives.
Do you like working in teams?
I prefer it to working independently. I think most people do.
It's time to graduate and it's time to find a job. Susan. Why do we need to find a job?
We need to work is because we need money to live. We need money for food and clothes and to pay for house. We need money for many different things, and only when we work, we can earn money. And work can also help us feel that we are useful.
But you know it's hard for a new graduate to find a good job right now.
Yes, it is really hard. But you must believe that you will find a suitable job finally. When you work, you can accumulate a lot of experience. Besides, you need to learn a lot of things while you are working.
I've been fed up with study.
But whether you like it or not, there's a trend of lifelong study to make sure that we can keep ourselves up with the high developing society. And you need to accept this concept positively.
Oh, my. Why there are still so many things to learn after graduation.
You have no choice, so you'd better adjust your thoughts to be ready to learn anything at any time. I haven't got enough for prosecuting him.
Why don't you find someone who is in the know?
I'm just thinking about that, but the trouble is, I don't know who is well in the know.
Did you ask his former secretary, Laura? She knows a lot about him.
Thanks for reminding me. She's the right person to help me. Name and examination number, please.
My name is Han Ran. Number is 050920.
What part of the country do you come from?
I'm from Living, Yunnan Province.
Where is it?
It's a very beautiful place in southwest China.
Do you have a big family at your hometown?
Not very big. There are 5 of us: grandmother, father, mother, sister and I.
Are you married?
No, I'm still single.
Hi, is that Jason?
Yes. What can I do for you?
I am calling to let you know that you are expected to come for an interview in our branch.
That's cool. What documents do I need to carry?
You can bring live photos, recommendation letters and certificates. Hello, this is Peter Dixon from NES News Radio. May I speak to Mr. Wilson, please?
Yes, speaking.
Good morning, Mr. Wilson. I'm calling to confirm the date of the next interview program.
Hold on a minute, please. I'll have my assistant check that part. Would you help me figure out what to do about the office party?
I would be happy to help. What would you like me to help with, food or entertainment?
I would like to help you with both.
That will work out fine. To make sure everything goes together, do you think this party should be casual or dressy?
A dressy party would be fun.
That will work out fine. Do you think that Chinese or continental food would be best?
We should probably have both.
Yes, that will work out fine. Should we hire a band or bring in a DJ?
Maybe we could do both.
Everything sounds great then. I'll meet you back here on Friday to discuss the details.
How time flies. We have been in Beijing for almost 4 years.
Yes, I can still recall the days when we were all seniors at college. I asked you whether you would go back to your hometown or not.
Yeah, feels like yesterday. Now I'm almost settled down here. We're planning to buy an apartment and tie the knot.
Congratulations. I hope when you hold the wedding ceremony, I'm still residing in Beijing.
Thank you. Is your company going to move to other cities?
No, I'm planning to quit this job and go back to work in my hometown after the Spring Festival.
Why is that?
Well, I still can't adjust to the fast pace of city life.
Yeah, the hustle and bustle is really difficult to handle.
That's right. I work extremely hard, and try my best to adapt to the lifestyle here, but I don't feel any sense of belonging here.
I understand your position. Perhaps it's time to stop floating and go back to where you belong. You'll feel much better with your family around.
Yeah, I think so.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.